My name is Alyssa Duvel. My child was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Ari has to always be mindful of where she is. She has to be mindful of her planning. How will she feel that particular day? And can she be successful and push through the pain and the struggle of having ulcerative colitis?
It was unpredictable. There were good days and there were bad days. There were days that she just would be on the couch in so much pain and misery, and you really kind of felt helpless. It was just decided that it was best to have her colon removed. And that ended up to be a series of 3 surgeries. We had the first one in October of 2017, and then about 6 to 2 months later, you had the second one, and then another 6 to weeks later, you had a third surgery in which we kind of put everything back together.
My name is Stella Moutima. My child diagnosed is a sickle cell disease. The treatment, he's getting his treatment, he's having a blood transfusion every 5 weeks. We start with every 3 weeks because he has like all kids are sickle cell disease, he has a silent stroke. The last crisis was so bad, he went numb on one side of his body. And when he's really not feeling well at all, it's getting up to 8 to 9 medication.
So it's called common variable immune deficiency, CVID. Basically, it's an immune deficiency. He was diagnosed with it at like 6 months old. Neither one of us are in the medical profession, so we didn't know. It was our first son. Our second son, Finn, has the same, and we've come to find out Jamie has the same condition, but it was undiagnosed. No one knew about it. And so she gets this treatment, so does Finn.
We keep him home from like Thanksgiving through May when it's cold and flu season from school and have someone tutor him at home. I mean, he's had over 27 ear infections, 3 sets of ear tubes, multiple hospitalizations. When he gets sick, we've got to get on it immediately and treat it and be very hypervigilant when other people around us are ill.
We put in the application. A few weeks later, we got notified from Make-A-Wish that she was going to have her wish granted. I was ecstatic for her because it just gave her such a positive energy and gave her something to look forward to and that hope. And I truly do believe it had a tremendous impact on her final surgery and how she recuperated, because she was so determined to feel good and be ready for that Make-A-Wish grant.
Seeing us all happy and come together and joyful, it was immeasurable, and it healed all of our souls as a family.
Bonaparte wish, I was amazing myself. I didn't know until the day the granted was there. His wish was to be in a movie. It was just because he was so curious to be in a movie. Everything was just like a surprise. It was just like on this movie, he brings a Hollywood to Juliet. He just brings something in our community. On Matthias, he was just like amazing. He's just like assisting him, calling Bonaparte, Bonaparte. It was a lot for me. It was really emotional.
Coleman's always wanted to skate with the Blackhawks and meet the Blackhawks, so this was, from the get-go, he knew what he wanted to do. And it's been a great journey. We can't be more thankful to all the Make-A-Wish people. Coleman was rock solid on what he wanted to do immediately. Finn's been back and forth and kind of figured out what he wanted to do. Finn wants to be a superhero, and he wants to fight a superhero. He's scripting out the scene, I think, as we talk.
Make-A-Wish is really great. Not only because it's a Make-A-Wish for the kids, but it impacts the kids' life. And I can see that for my own child.
When you can focus on something of good and have a connection to a goal and a dream, it really does allow you to push through the pain and the suffering.